In the midden, huh? Okay. I like that this is... Oh, my... Okay, I thought that was some kind of actually cool tentacle beast, like a ground kraken or something. But no. It's just the horrible tit lizard herself. This thing, the Crodark or whatever. I've already forgotten its name, even though I just read it. That's how bored I am of dealing with you. And you're a relatively rare enemy as well, but I kind of guarantee we've dealt with at least 20 by now. Emperor... Oh, that sounds pretty damn good. And that's a scout. What happened? There's not even like a fucking journal to read, even though you were clearly destroyed by something in here. The Seven Widow Mine. I guess it's just a shitload of spiders? It seems like it's closed off, doesn't it? That was clearly just a wall. Alright, I mean, I won't complain, and I guess we'll get looting, but why do you exist? Okay, just looting this corpse for its smegma, that's kind of fucking disgusting, but not really surprised at this point. There's gonna be a mission for this place like 2 minutes after I'm finished with this with it, but... fine. Guess I'll waste a lovely meteor on your regular little spider asses. Can we have a decent enemy? Please, just anything new. Maybe when I do the DLC. But then again, when we did Teeth of Naros, which was the final DLC that was ever released for the game, I think that came before the piratey one. I've forgotten the name of the piratey one, but still, mine number 7 Ledger. And even they only introduced, like, 1 more enemy type, 2 if you sort of count the Colossi themselves, because they were a new race, I guess, but it was still, like, you could have done so much more. So much more. Mine number 7 Ledger. As maintained by Overman Malin. Mine number 7, Forewoman Adele. 25th day of winter. Received this is fucking boring as hell. Unknown crystals. Unknown crystals? What self-respecting alpha wouldn't know what a prismir is? Prismir have always existed. We've been using it as weapons for ages. It's just... I mean, no. It can't be prismir, because it was, it wasn't always magical or anything. But it became magical when magic showed up in the fucking lands, which was centuries and centuries and centuries ago. I doubt a random mine ledger that doesn't really matter and barely tells us anything. I doubt that's from that fucking long ago. Forewoman's log, that might shed a little bit more light. Fuck, I thought that spider was still alive. That was terrifying. And it sort of looked like it was coming through the light. Like from down from the fucking heavens or something. Because of the way the light fell after I slaughtered everybody. Yeah, I didn't like that. Forewoman's log. 13th of winter. Arrived today with the oh my god, hold on. That required the biggest of sippies if I'm gonna have to do a fucking female voice when I feel this sick. Oh, fuck. Arrived today with the first of the winter supplies. Sinkativans injured in partial collapse of the northwestern stope. 2 barrels of oil and 4 lengths of prop lost. Will take a week to rebuild. However, we are beginning the first long wall shaft tomorrow. I'm sure you are, Forewoman. Oh, and I knocked my water over. Thank fuck that didn't get anywhere important, and thank fuck the lid was on. I nearly drowned myself. Where was I? Ah, yes, shaft, of course. Guards needed for a spider infestation. They seem to be attracted to the miners. 14th of winter. Tivin's condition has worsened. We'll send back the next shipment. The work on the long wall shaft has begun as scheduled. Flooding is still a problem in the lower stope. Lost 4 groovers. Groovers? Okay, a mine wouldn't be a mine without 70s fucking disco dancers. To a nest of large spiders, requesting more groovers for the long war. 15th of winter. Cold weather. Prop Bobby Calum advised that the skulls in the pit eye need shoring despite the light overburden. None of those words are real, and neither was that motherfucker's name. Some dissension against the hewers. Overman Malin reprimanded. Lost Sinkativans. 16th of winter. First large deposit of iron mined. Very little in tailings. Morale up. Spiders killed 2 ponies. I'm buying another one from locals. A sayer is coming tomorrow to inspect the newest areas of the long wall. Why is morale up Like, yeah, you're gonna make a bit of money, but your 2 adorable pets just got slaughtered. You don't use ponies to, like, do a workhorse's work or a donkey or something. Ponies are adorable. Ponies are tiny. 17th of winter. More work done on the long war. The assayer has found a rich vein for expansion. He also said it's not a part of the country rock. Banksman Eric killed by spiders near the pit head. We'll need more guards stationed everywhere. I get the feeling we're going to be getting a fuckload. Oh, no. Okay, sorry, I was trying to meteorite these dudes instantly. I thought that wouldn't be a problem in the slightest. But no, I'm an idiot. And things actually take a little bit of a while to recharge now. I'm just so not used to it with my Wrath of Zeus forever just doing whatever the fuck I want. So when something disobeys like that, I get angry. Or terrified is much more apt. Where am I going? The one way I can? I looped around from there, so both ways need to sort of be checked out. But I really can't be fucking bothered. This corpse gotta have something interesting, right? Money? Money is the best you can think of. Money is not gonna be a problem. No one is spending all the money you can make between now. I feel like even if you just mainlined the main quest, you'd have it. Oh, fuck. Did I accidentally use a meteorite just to break a box? Yes. Yes, I did. And I stand by my fucking decision. There we go. Please recharge. I'm gonna need that so damn soon. Alright, well, let's check out... Ugh. Hello. Here come the voice cracks. Oh, man, I hate being sick. But like I said, hopefully, I love when I say, like I said, as if I didn't say it about 5 episodes ago. But yeah, tomorrow's going to be Saturday, and I'm going to take Saturday off. I'm going to try and recover at last from this illness, because it has been around for, God, well over a week now? It's not the big disease, right? It can't be the big disease. I would know if it's the big disease, but then again, I'm a young, strapping lad. Oh my God, did I really do that? Why do I not switch back to the fucking useful things when I'm done summoning my bone boy? Oh, just do it. Just do it yourself. I just want to open up this thing. For fuck's sake, I'm trying to hide from it as it's hunting me down, ready to fucking chew on me. Finally. It's not even anything I want. Where's the rest of the logs? You mean that was the last one? That's the only interesting thing that has ever happened to any of you. Some spiders killed your friend. That's all I can learn about? That's the mystery of this shithole? I don't care. Fuck your friend. Is there anything leading down here? I mean, there's another corpse. I highly doubt this one's any more interesting than the last 500. Oh, is that a meteorite for a single guy? Why, yes it is. Whatever. When has overkill ever stopped us before? I mean, it's probably a better way to die, right? I'm sure... Fuck me, you're terrifying. I don't like that you get your own arrow. Your own arrow that looks like any other dude with an arrow. I felt like there was some fucking terrifying demon that I awoke by stealing your measly amount of gold. I mean, I guess that's how inflation works. Fucking legendary treasures from hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years ago are probably worth about 50p now. Or 50 cents for you filthy Yanks out there. Where are we going from here? I can launch myself down this way, but that's... Ah! Okay, the mine's starting to look like an actual mine. With a very easy, pathetic little fucking lock. Close order, though. I guess by close order they mean close your fucking mine because you're murderizing all of your employees? That would probably make some sense. Adele, it's from Arton. Oh, it's a Modus dude. In Cluricon? Not what I expected, but I love that it's tied together with, you know, all the shit we were dealing with in Detir. Adele, it is with great regret that we must order mine number 7 closed. However, I'm sure this does not come as a surprise to you. Unfortunately, the yield is not nearly enough to warrant the costs. The mysterious substance is nothing more than brightly colored crystal of little value to all but a few gnomes. Those of you that are left are welcome to take whatever supplies or valuables that are left. We strongly urge that you abandon the mines immediately, as no further supplies will be sent this winter, and additional guards that you requested for the little spider problem will not be coming. Artan Mortis. So you were an absolute arsehole and a relatively decent guy at the exact same time? You were like, oh yeah, go ahead and take all the fucking delicious gold that we threw at you. Have all the valuables that you could ever fucking dream of. Yeah, that's all yours. But at the same time, all of your friends that died to the spiders don't matter in the slightest to us. What a tiny, adorable little problem. Wow. No, I hate the Modus dudes. I need to stop throwing money at them. Hopefully they'll... Oh, shit. Oh, no, I just got water on my keyboard. Why do I do this? There we go. I don't know why I don't just, like, chug a massive amount of my... Wait, is it working? What goddamn? I think it was just the keys. I don't think it went into the, chasms. Thank fuck, because I would end myself if that was the case. Wait, could I have gone further through somehow? I don't see how that would have worked in the slightest. Where am I? We're nearly done with Cursewood. I mean, Cursewood kind of leads to a wood that is just even more cursed down in the drowned forest there, but Cursewood itself, fucking tiny. Maybe this place isn't going to be even close to as big as Detir like I predicted. Oh well, let's make our way to the midden. In fact, I'm gonna teleport to the midden, just because we have already been all the way through there. Have I missed anything out? I've missed a fuckload of things out. Alright, let's go ahead and break into you first. Take the money, take the potion, and I'm gonna turn this way. And I'm literally just gonna connect up these two roads, because if I don't, my brain will scream at me until I am dead. Like, this will haunt me for my entire life. Even when I'm like 93 on my fucking deathbed, this will be my final thoughts. Like, why? Why didn't I go back and clear up the fog of war in Kingdoms of Amalur 70 fucking years ago? What do we got over there? Holy shit, that will be over 70 years in the future. That's terrifying. I'll be old. I mean, assuming I don't get hit by a bus or anything. It's really weird. Sometimes I just think about how long our generation is gonna live. And with the insane speed, like, chances are global warming will kill us in like a day anyway, but you know. Other than that, if that's not a thing, then our generation is like, with as fast as technology is advancing, we will probably end up living to like 200 or insane shit like that. I even saw a study published. Now this is absolutely terrifying, and I'm not sure how true it may be, but the university, the scientists who were at the university who discovered particles faster than light, and that happened a while ago, so that is a thing, and that's also scary in case you didn't know about that. Light is no longer the fastest thing, and that is insane. But yes, they also made this big-ass prediction that the first person who's gonna live to 1,000 years old is already alive. Like, the person who's going to make it is already in existence. That's how fast they predict that medical science is going to advance. I imagine that also involves like cybernetics and shit like that, keeping us alive. I'm probably constantly replacing our body part. I don't know what the future of humanity is going to be, but that is it's both terrifying and very exciting for me, because that means I will probably be able to see what video games are like 1,000 years in the future. And that's all that matters, right? Stone of the Maiden. Oh, they show up on our fucking map now? Yeah, I forgot I maxed that out. That's amazing. I really, really despise the icon they chose to show it, but at least it exists. Thank you for the pile of rocks, and I am going to launch myself down there if I can figure out how. The proving halls. Well, I would quite like to prove, if you'll let me, game. Please? I love halls, and I will prove it. Mana potion, absolutely terrible shoes. Ungodly fashion sense on display right there. Why can I not jump down here? It'll be safer. It leads into water. I have jumped much higher things onto hard, cold fucking stone before, and no one's ever complained. But no, this would actually end me for no fucking reason. Bring in a bone boy, because can you just hit anyone? I don't want to die to poison. Am I really gonna have to use a... I hate using my Healy spell. I don't know why I even bothered making my, learning my Healy spell, because I just despise it. If I just went down there, that should lead somewhere into the same area. And that's a dude who works at the House of Sorrows. I don't know where you fucking came from, but I'm very glad that you exist. I want to see what you look like. Because obviously, the boys we know, whose names I've already completely forgot, the Bitter Cold or something like that, they were outcasts of the House of Sorrows, right? Or he was a Prince of Sorrows, which is why he is the most emo motherfucker that we have ever seen. Even though his hair just, it's sort of like weird-ass thick daddy dreadlocks. I don't know what happened there. Not exactly the most emo of emo things, but I'll take it. The fuck out of here. Am I really getting... I don't understand how I can be this powerful. I can be an absolute archsage and an archmage at the same time. And yet the spider spunk is still enough to stop me exactly how it did when I was level 1 or 2. When I was just a tiny little bitch man. It's so sad. Diana... Is that how you pronounce this? Diana... Okay. We have a Sorrow's Delver, a Sorrow's Tender.
Where once they never tread. But we have need of your kind now. Seek Bizarane.
Are you inviting me into your fucking order? No way!
Bizarane, our house's king, seeks you out.
Oh, I'm gonna be a king again. I am already the legendary King Wenson. I imagine when I bother to become champion of the House of Valor, I'm gonna become basically a king of that. And now I get to be god of your lands. Diana, talk to me.
You have come, as he said you might. Have you found our king, Bizarane, waiting for you in Cursewood? The Winterfey need your help.
No, Cursewood, really?
Bizarane's place to tell you of our plight. Remember.
Why is he not in here? Why is he not in your... I already explored Cursewood. I don't want to bother with this. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fine. I guess I'm already done with the midden. Need to go back and make sure I know where everything is down here. Maybe it links to the midden in this place? That would make sense, I guess. Either that or maybe I needed to make contact with the rest of the Winterfey first. Because it would kind of be weird if I became the king of the House of Sorrows and immediately outranked the prince that was, you know, trying to get us on his good side and everything. Yeah, that would be the big silly. So maybe he's just hanging out at the fucking walls of the castle. The walls of Melsenshire. We'll check it out soon enough. Stone in the middle.
Solemn, hallowed tree. Glory to the graveyard be. Far from forests of the west, do the dying have this rest.
Oh, that is certainly a way to be a graveyard. Is that Yggdrasil's, ever so slightly satanic worshipping fucking cousin? Is that the Otherworld tree? Or whatever the fuck they were called in this game, I completely forget. But you know, Niralim, and I know he was saying that there are more of him, like his brothers and sisters all around the continent. Yeah, I think we're gonna delve into another mystic arsehole, and I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and hang out with you instead.
Mortal approaches, even as this one's blood has yet to dry. But my desire
what are you talking about?
Mortal life has yet to be satiated. Come, you seem a warrior. Why not fight me?
You just end that one down there. I wasn't even paying attention. And also, why are you wearing a necklace of Brussels sprouts? What is that about? Is that supposed to intimidate me with your disgusting tiny baby cabbages? Because it's not working. Also, I kind of like Brussels sprouts, so it's definitely not working. Very well. Actually, I will not fight you.
I'm afraid I cannot grant you the courtesy of fighting at your leisure. The midden demands your blood. Prepare yourself.
Alright, fine. Enjoy melting. What the fuck is this? Are you gonna give up? Am I just gonna straight up end you instantly? Okay, thank fuck.
Enough mortals on your terms, on your ground. Let us see if you are as powerful in my domain. We will finish this fight in my hollow, Tyne Hill. The magics of the midden run strong in that place. I will be unbeatable.
It was kind of good voice acting up until that point, because he sounded like a bit insane. He had that sort of Sheogorath tinge where he's doing horrible things. He just sounds really upbeat about it. He sort of knows it's horrible, but he's got like that sort of psychopathic happiness to his tone, or just nonchalantness, you know? And then when he tries to do like the scream, and it's just, I will be unbeatable. What? Are you doing that on purpose? Is it ironic? Because it sounded awful. Scream, dude. If you want to scream, fucking scream.
What no one else has done. You actually bested that monster. It is much to ask, but none in our camp have been able to stand against him. You must answer his challenge. Fight him again. Kill him, for the sake of our mission.
I basically just crushed him under my thumb. I feel like that was meant to be a difficult fight. I feel like I'm probably only meant to be about level 20 max here, and I'm probably 34 or something like that. I haven't even taken on a red bar enemy or a red name tag enemy in my entire playthrough. Nothing has ever been that much more powerful than me. I mean, I two-shotted Balor. That should not have even been possible, and I'm on the hardest difficulty, man. The Midden
has its dark places, but the Midden, it's hard to even stand here. I don't know how you make it look so easy.
Oh, trust me, I make everything look so very easy.
We'll stay until we see it through.
Except when I don't and embarrass myself for like an entire fucking episode.
He's a
The Headsman.
We do not know his name. He comes and butchers one of us and makes the rest watch. Calls it justice. We don't
If
know
I had ran over in time, could I have saved you? Or her, or whatever the fuck?
Gives them a blade and cuts them down. Alpha or human, fighter or no.
Fighter or no, so it's not even like a worthy opponent that he wants. He just likes executing. I don't think it's his fault. I think he's Winterfell still trying to live like Winterfell, which means, you know, his ballad, his story, his... I forget what it's called. I suck, but the thing that they permanently have to repeat, his cycle, let's go with that, that sounds cool, is to be the executioner. And you are his only options to fulfill that anymore. And I don't even know if he knows that the war is going on. He's probably just terrified that you assholes are showing up in his... Maybe he is Tuatha, but he didn't seem it to me. There was not a little speck of fucking crystal on him. I don't know what to do. Because I kind of feel bad just getting in his way, but I mean, if his cycle is to be an absolute monstrosity, then we need to break that fucking cycle, right? Crystal or not, junkie or not, no meth for you, sir. Gallows tree.
That damn thing. The Tuatha are using it to lord our own dead over us. I aim to do something about it.
By that do you mean they're sending your own skellies at you? Or it's just like, hey, look at your dead dad. Oh, look at him swinging in the wind, that flaily bastard. Isn't he having fun up there? Don't you want to join him? Is it like something like that? I went really into that. That was horrible. I was like a psychopathic clown. So yeah, is it something like that? Or is it just, or are they actually sending them to come and murder you? I'd be interested to know. Who the fuck is Bethany? Your name is Bethany Johns? Fuck off, I'm not helping someone go Bethany Johns.
The only one that still holds rank around here anymore. My brother Gilman was leading us. But...
Oh, is he the one that just died right in front of me? Sorry, I thought that was a lady. Alpha camp.
Many, but we were sent by the Alpha command, ostensibly to make sure the Tuatha didn't have any positions out here. But there was another purpose. We were to try and find a way to give the bodies of our men a proper burial.
Why is a Fae attacking your camp? Even though you basically just gave us all that information and everything else. But my guy, he's a little forgetful.
He's not Tuatha, but he damn near fights like one. He's been coming here, dueling us one by one.
He's the world's first protagonist with dementia. 38 games, they were very inclusive before they exploded.
Outright are dragged back into the Midden with him. Please, we're scouts, not seasoned fighters. We can't complete our mission if this headsman continues picking us off.
How many were you? Because if he's been doing this for a while, then you used to be a small fucking army. And now you're like 3 guys. Do you really stand a chance? Just 3 guys and one of you's got 1 eye? That is 5 eyes and 3 people. That's not a good ratio, guys. I'll fight the headsman for you.
If he called you to Tyne Hill, then that means you'll have to fight him there. But be warned, this Fae uses magics we haven't seen before. It's like he's feeding on the energies of this place.
Oh, he's sucking off your tree,
Dad.
Dad.
That fall to the headsman, but then there are others. Prisoners. What he does with them in Tyne Hill, no one knows.
We know where to find him. This is fucked, man. Gilman Johns, yeah, he's the one who just died in front of us. I'm gonna do a quick Google, because I'm a little bit worried that maybe, just maybe I could have saved him, and I was a little bit busy listening to my fantasy fucking Rocky Walkman in the distance. I've just searched Gilman Johns without Kingdoms of Amalur before. It's just come up with a load of Instagram accounts. I'm sorry that people in the real world have to be called Gilman Johns, but I guess that's the sacrifice we have to make. No, his fate can't be changed. Even if you get there in time and you take out the boy, or you start a conversation or whatever the fuck. Wait, no, it seems like you just can't defend him. You just have to watch him die no matter what, which is a little bit mean, but oh well. I never left, lady. Please don't get your hopes up like that. Now I feel like an arsehole. A disappointing little arsehole. Well, you're just having a lovely little warm time over there. Oh, what are you... Sir? Sir, that's a stump. Are you trying to cauterize? Or do you just really like pain? What's wrong with you? That's a new stump. That can't be healthy for it. Well, just so I never, ever have to look at that again, I'm gonna talk to Zanvil.
You are not part of the army, are you? What are you doing here? No matter.
Trying to get away from the stump rubber.
Fit enough to venture into the midden to recover some important reconnaissance. Somewhere in this mess of bodies is the corpse of my former scout, Venris. He was carrying the information when the Tuatha caught him.
Why do we need the wolf? What? When did you mention anything about a wolf, or was that his name? I'm confused. Venris, oh! Maybe it's like Fenris? Because obviously Fenris, it does not mean... Yeah, it does. It means like little wolf or something like that, right? And then Fenrir means fucking big wolf or something in Old Norse or something like that. And then you just put a V on it. And now that's apparently the Amalur language. I don't know. I just don't see how the fuck that means wolf. Tell me about yourself, Zanvil.
Trying to scout out the Tuatha after you carried the day in Melsen Shear. So command sent me here for an easy job. It is clear they never stepped foot in this place. Be careful, or you will end up like me, or worse.
Yeah, I'd much rather hold on to both of my kidneys, so, the midden.
This place is foul. The Fae act as though it was once a place of great significance, but all this death. Is this truly what they marvel?
Have you ever been to the West? They're fucking lovely dudes. No, the death is not what they marvel. I mean, it's what, like, I don't know, maybe 60% of them marvel, but some of them are half fucking decent. Kinda? Maybe? Probably not. The House of Ballads was all about murdering as well. Murdering relatively bad people, but I mean, they just wanted to break the cycle. They didn't want to keep fucking dying. Poor Bloody Bones. I still feel for him. I mean, I probably shouldn't. He has a name like Bloody Bones. He's clearly an asshole. But still, man, Alpha Camp.
We have a special assignment to undo.
I even felt bad for the maid.
Here, and to give these bodies a proper burial.
Maybe it's just because I absolutely despise the idea of fate and just, you know, everything being set out for you. And I imagine being stuck in a never-ending repeating cycle of everything being set out for you must have been the worst thing ever. So even though the maid was, I don't know, complete and utter scum, I still couldn't help but be like, maybe I should side with her. Maybe I should bang the big spider lady. And I came close, but I couldn't quite bring myself to do it because I absolutely loved... Oh God. No, I didn't. I hated everyone in the House of Ballads, didn't I? I just absolutely love the idea of being a fucking king and flailing my massive regal wang around, which I can absolutely do now. So, gallows tree.
thing is not cursed, but it is eerie seeing it looming over us the way it does. I cannot wait to get out from under its shadow.
Look at that squished little PNG over there. What the fuck have you done? I just know what people look like. This one's faring relatively okay, but these two, they're just squished like hell. Why do we need the wolf?
Even if you knew what Venris looked like.
Okay, yeah.
Not make finding him amongst all these bodies.
So Venris is the
wolf knows Venris's scent. He can track it
Never
through the
mind.
midden and lead you directly to the body.
I guess he did mention it and I'm just stupid? I'll help, I guess.
Very well. I'll release the wolf now. Follow him and make sure nothing happens to him
Oh, for
before he
fuck's sake,
finds
I've got
Venris.
another conversation to have, though.
Without him, we have no means of singling Venris's body out from all of the others.
Fine, fine, you absolute asshole. I've never had a timed mission before. Wolf.
It was Venris's pet, and also his friend. They often went on scouting missions.